Hello guys, Zennosh here, and look who is here! The Forest Sinistra. She is a range DPS unit, and damn guys, let's now talk about her. She's a pretty struggling unit, the pretty struggling servant. So let's start with her skills first. The first skill is known as the Ghost of the Past. 70% chance to decrease the enemy defense for 30 seconds by level 5. That is pretty cliche and good. And the second skill is known as the Light of Revival. Increases the caster's attack for 60 seconds. Level 5, cliche, good. And the third skill is, or the combo skill is Illuminatus. Deals damage based on max HP of enemy. Okay, that can be a pretty good depending upon the scenario. Okay, if you are really fighting against the boss characters, like let's say in the Omen Void or in the Heat's dungeon, right? So you can actually deal a lot of damage with this unit because it really scales depending upon the max HP of the enemy. The more enemy, the more HP enemy has, the more damage he or she is gonna take. So that is pretty good. Okay, so that can be pretty good. So okay, so next one is the passive skill. Increases caster's critical damage by 10%. Okay, that's pretty good. For 20 seconds when any attack lands as a critical hit. Max 100%. Wow. So the critical damage can actually stack up to 100%. That means 10 times. Damn. Okay. That's good. Okay. If an enemy Lucian is present, critical rate increases by 100%. Oh my god, guys, this is pretty awesome. This is pretty awesome, guys. I think I spoke too soon about telling her that she is a little bit, like an average-ish character, but hey, she's pretty good, eh? She's pretty good. Now let's look into the team passive crit rate of all elemental allies. Increases by 35% at dungeon. Okay, so she is gonna really excel at the critical rate, guys. And all you need to do is put a Lucian in your team, and Lucian is a pretty interesting and awesome servant as well. So you can really get this one. Damn, that is pretty good. Pretty good, pretty good. I like it. I like it. So that's really good, guys. So this Sinistra is actually a really good servant depending upon this stats. So she is really gonna shine in the tiles, the PvP, the Baron, right? The Omen Void as well as the Heat. Okay, she is gonna beat a lot of ass. Okay, she's gonna beat the crap out of the Heat in the Heat dungeon. That is pretty good, guys. Whereas as the overall she's a pretty good unit, guys. She's a pretty good unit, especially with her passive skill. That is so awesome, guys. 100%. Damn. Oh my god. 100% critical damage boost whenever she is landing a critical hit, and when there is a Lucian present in her team, she is gonna do like 100% critical hit. Oh my god, guys, that is pretty good. Oh wow, that's good. Now let's move on to her. The build. Okay, the build. Okay, the gear build. All right. So it's really easy to notice that like her critical rate will already be 100% right away with her, if Lucian is present. But if Lucian is not present, then obviously you need to build up the critical rate stats. Okay, but hey guys, let's just do it. Even her passive, it's really bestowing her the critical rate by 35%, right? That's really good, guys. That's really good. So you can actually build up her up the Havoc plus Blade. That would be the perfect gear for her. You can also resort to the Beast and Blade if you guys are stumbling with the the Havoc and the Blade. But you can actually go with the Beast and Blade as well. No problem at all. But the Havoc and the Blade is the best one, guys, because she is really gonna get that a lot of crit rate chance. Okay. So just like this right over here. So you can see that in the weapon and in the shirt as well as in the pants, the primary stats are flat stats. So you really don't need to worry about that one. You just need to worry about the sub stats. Okay, the 4 stats below the primary stat. So you need to focus on the attack percentage, the speed, the crit rate percentage, and the crit damage percentage. These are the 4 stats that's gonna make her gear the perfect gear. Okay guys, that's gonna make her gear the perfect gear. Now starting with the gloves, you need to focus on the speed, guys. Speed is everything in this game, guys. Speed is the thing, guys, because or else you are gonna stumble a lot during the game content, especially in the PvP content. Okay, so speed, please get the speed in the gloves, whereas in the helmet, of course guys, go with the critical damage. Okay, she's gonna get the 100% critical damage boost from her passive, and more critical damage. Damn, she's gonna deal a lot of damage, a lot of damage, guys. But if you guys don't have Lucian, then obviously you need to focus on the crit rate percentage. Okay, but once you have Lucian, just put her in your team. Lucians are really good servants in this game, and just having her in your team is gonna boost. Okay, it's gonna synergize with this character, guys, this servant. Damn. And the last one is obviously the shoes, which is gonna have the attack percentage. Okay, so in summary, speed, critical damage or critical rate depending upon the situation, critical damage, moreover if you have Lucian in the team, right? So critical damage or critical rate in the helmet, whereas in the shoes, obviously it's attack percentage. Okay, so speed, critical damage, critical rate, and the attack percentage. So that is it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel to keep on enjoying the videos like this in your near future, as I will be uploading a lot more very soon. And see you guys in the next video.